बहुत कुछ हुआ सब बताता हूँ. So what happened was I had my flight booked with Vietjet Airlines from Delhi on the 21st of December. So first they send an email saying that, oh, your flight has been rescheduled to 3:30 a.m. or some shit like that. And after that, they send an email the next day, like today morning at 9 a.m. that, you know what, your flight has been rescheduled to 25th of December from Mumbai. Like, what the heck? On the bright side, now I'm gonna go to Bangkok. Okay, I'm at the launch now. I'm still gonna sleep for a bit. It's 1 a.m. and I have to board my flight at 2:50 a.m. So I'm just gonna take a quick nap. Yeah. Coffee's for losers. It's time for sun.
Yeah, boy.
After traveling so much, I've realized that the best time to board the flight is by being the last because everyone is seated and the air hostess they just tell you where to put the bag and you know that the empty seat is yours and you just grab it, and if there's a lot of seats empty you just take the seat where you have the adjacent seats empty as well so that you have the room to relax.
Just got my boarding pass. Now I'm off to Bangkok. Then I'm gonna meet someone, and from there I'm gonna go to Ho Chi Minh.
I'm in Bangkok right now, and yes, the video data is not wrong. This wasn't the part of the plan, but somehow I ended up here at this busy street. I'm looking around. I will stay for a couple of hours and then I'm gonna go back to Vietnam. I really love this thing. So, you know, usually people just put a tin on top, but here they have like chopped the trees and gave it some metal support so that it doesn't fall. And now you have a shade made up of just trees. So natural, and it feels so cool and uh, calm for some reason in this busy, noisy street.
Oh my god, look at that tuk-tuk. In India, we do have tuk-tuks, but this is like super duper cool tuk-tuk. I'll admit. Another interesting thing, all the buses are so different. Oh my god, it's automatic. Oh my god, I didn't freaking believe that this bus would be automatic and that. I would say my overall assumption about Bangkok, or rather, I don't think I should say Bangkok in its entirety, but rather this portion of Bangkok which I'm exploring is that
You have all the infrastructural developments, like you have such big roads.
somehow the living standard of people is not that great. I do see a lot of poverty here, whereas on the same road you see people with such big cars, and on the same road you see people with nothing. It is very similar to India. However, in India, in these places, you won't see it that much of development, whereas you have the infrastructural development here, but you just don't have money, which beats me. Or maybe I have a very small sample size and I don't really know much about Bangkok yet. But based on my observations so far in the past 2 hours or so, that's what I have concluded. But it could be something else. So after a long day in Bangkok, I'm back at the airport, and now I'm gonna go to Vietnam. So for some reason, I'm finding it a bit cold here because of the aircon, and there's a huge Christmas tree. Look at that. Huh. Okay, now I'm going to my Thai Airways, and for some reason, the flight has been rescheduled again. I don't know what happened. Maybe they just don't want me to go to Vietnam, and I want to go, and I'm shivering fools. I wanted to get a printout for my visa, but I couldn't in India because my printer wasn't working. And then in India, no one asked me to get a printout, so I'm gonna find the shop people who can print it for me. That's what I'm gonna do.
A few moments later.
Oh, I'm so happy. So I went to the tourist police. They have a different department for tourists apparently. So I went to the tourist police and I asked them to print it for me, and then they asked me for 20 bucks, which is I don't know how much, probably 60 rupees, 50 rupees, something like that. And then I said that I don't have cash on me. I only have card. Then they all talked in Thai language with each other, something, something, something. And then they just did basically man just take it for free. So I got a free color printout for my visa. Oh yeah, now I can get my boarding pass finally.